Hey everybody, Moonchild Divinity 624 coming at you with a January 2018 reading. I don't like to put time frames on it, but it's going to be for this time frame from now until January. I'm going to start off with Pisces because I just felt a calling to just start from there, so I'm going to do that, okay? And this is going to be general. I'll come out with my love readings later. And I'm using tonight the Hanson Roberts deck. This was given to me by a fellow tarot reader. So I'm just going to get going with it. Okay. Wow, your reading just fell out before my eyes. So there's something obviously that the universe wants to tell you. What spirit does I need to know? Okay, now these are general, okay? At the bottom you have the Strength card, okay? I'm just going to turn all your cards over and see what's in store for you guys. For general, you guys have some definite heartache going on, okay? You guys have been through a lot and you're faced with some major decisions. I feel like a lot of you are coming out of a difficult time, probably having to do with a water sign or someone who has water in their chart who is very imbalanced. I feel like this person was not completely honest with you. I felt like they were maybe, I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's probably a fire sign or someone who just did not have compassionate feelings towards you. I felt like they left you in the dark about a lot of things and left you very heartbroken. And this was probably somebody who you met while you were out and about. Probably having to do with a lot of drinking going around. There was a lot of drinking there. And I felt like this person probably drank way too much on the male part of the side of this reading. I felt this guy drank way too much, which I won't judge on that. But this guy is a good person. He is just dealing with a lot of shit right now. So he uses alcohol to drown out of a lot of his problems, and he really wants to make a new beginning, but he just doesn't know how to do that. So I don't read cards textbook. I will say that all the time in my readings. But in the middle, I will just name the cards just so all of you know. I know a lot of you feel comfortable with knowing what cards are on the table. In the middle, I have the Two of Pentacles. At the top, I have the Five of Cups. To the left of that, I have Ten of Swords, the Fool, Temperance, King of Cups, the Devil, and Strength. So you guys have a lot of juju going on. I just want to say that because you have a lot of major arcanas, okay? And the message that I got is just how I read. I go by my intuition. So I'm just going to keep reading. Now, I want to clarify on this King of Cups because I want to know who he is, okay? Now, this is for Pisces, general, for the month of January, but it's not necessarily just January. We all know how time works, okay? I will just say that. I feel like I need to shuffle a little bit more. Oh boy, and there was a card that flipped over in here somewhere. Oh boy. Four rods. Some of you maybe thought like you were gonna have I feel like a lot of you Pisces women, you thought that this guy was going to give you a stable beginning, a stable give and take. And I say that because the Four of Rods popped out and then the Six of Pentacles flipped over in my deck, and then I picked it out. You definitely thought this guy was a good guy, and he was going to give you a stable beginning, but that didn't happen. It doesn't mean that he's not a good guy. It's just he's not a good, I don't want to say that. I don't like putting names on anybody, but he's just not a good influence right now in your life, and I want to see why. So I'm going to pull on the Devil, the Queen of Cups. Really? Right with the King of Cups? Wow. So you guys already, oh man, and then you have the fucking Chariot. Excuse my language. You have the Chariot. Wow. And then Judgment. Okay, I see what's going on here. You guys are a water sign couple, okay? Whether it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, however you're doing this, if you're cross-watching, things of that nature. Excuse me, I have to get a glass of water right now. The King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Now, I feel like if you're the Pisces woman or the water sign woman watching this reading, you're just praying to God that this guy knows how to get out of his own way. Because I feel like this guy is just not, he's a good guy, but he just doesn't know which way to go right now. He's stuck. He's very stuck right now. And I feel like this guy, I usually don't read textbook, but this guy definitely is a water sign in this reading. And he is very stuck. He's very imbalanced. You have the Temperance card down here, too. He wants to make a new beginning with the Fool card, but he just doesn't know how to. But he's at the end of that now, okay? He's dealt with a lot of heartbreak. He has, with the Five of Cups. And you have, too, dealing with this guy, knowing him, even just being his friend and being in his surroundings. You just don't know how to have the strength to deal with him, but you're stuck around, and you're hoping that he comes around. And there's a definite Cancer feeling in this reading, because I say that definitely, and I don't like to name signs or genders or anything like that. That's not how I read. But you have the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups, and then the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of the Cancer. That's the major arcana that they give in the major arcana. The light and the dark, the yin and the yang. And you also have that here, the male and the female. Right here in this reading. Now, Pisces, you're a water sign, so you understand where I'm coming from in this reading. I'm going to put down this deck, and at the bottom, you have the Three of Rods. You're faced with an indecision right now at this point in time. I feel like it has to do with someone you're dealing with in your life, and this might not resonate with anybody. This might not resonate with any of you or some of you or whatever, but you came across this message for a reason. That's what I always say. You're sitting out there waiting for a decision to make, and look at how cloudy this guy, he's looking at a cloudy sky, and there's ships waiting for him to, like, just to seize, you know? So you're sitting out there waiting for all that with passion, because the rods of passion, as we all know, okay? So I'm just going to put this down, okay? I'm going to dig into the Morgan Greer deck, because I was given this deck by a woman who has since passed on now. Was my friend's mother, and for years ago, probably about, I think it was when I was 15 years old, probably about 16 years ago. But this deck holds a lot of truth and has a lot of good energy in it. And I just need to clarify for you guys, because I just feel like I need to. And I'm not going to clarify on any specific card, because I don't feel like I need to tonight. Usually I pick out a card that sticks out to me, and then I try to clarify on it. But not tonight. I'm just going to give you a general message, Pisces. But I do feel like that Queen of Cups is sticking out to me, okay? Yeah, she felt left out in the cold. Definitely, okay. So, here's what I'm seeing, and you have the Hermit at the bottom. So, there was Pisces women, probably. Excuse my hands. I feel like there was a water sign guy in your past. It was probably a Cancer guy. And I'm not just saying that because it was a King of Cups. I'm just saying that because I just feel like that. You have a lot of Cups cards here influencing it. And I don't read cards textbook. I just go by my intuition. Okay? Now on the Queen of Cups, I see the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. So, surrounded by 3 Pentacle cards. After I laid that out right on you on the Queen, I feel like you're the Queen of Cups because you're still a water sign, Pisces, okay? I feel like you were dealing with someone in the past who just wasn't ready to give you his all. I'm just going to say it, okay? He was stuck by other things. You're going to have someone else coming in. And I'm not going to say he's an earth sign because I don't read textbook. But he is going to be very stable for you. Very, very stable. He's going to have his shit together. He's going to have his money together. He's going to be emotionally stable. And he's not going to be emotional. He's not going to be able to give you that kind of stuff that this King of Cups gives you. And this is where you have to make a decision. Going back to, hold on, I never forget because this card rings a bell with me. Where is that? Yeah, it's right here. You're going to have to make that decision if you want to deal with someone who's emotional. You're faced with a decision coming up in the new year. You're faced with a decision if you want to go with someone more emotional or someone more practical. You have to decide what you want. Do you want to have, like, a perfect happy home? Or do you want to put up with someone's crap and try to tame them? Because this guy's not, I know he came up upright in this reading, but all the cards surrounding him, it just doesn't do it for me. The 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords, the Fool, 2 of Pentacles. This guy's probably has been in your life before. I know that for a reason, and I don't know why. And you, in the middle, standing in all your power and grace and your intuition. Pisces, women or men, whatever your preference is, whatever. You'll look at this card and just be like, oh, it's a woman looking at a cup. But no, that's not it. It's a woman who knows what she wants. It's a woman who knows her intuition. She knows everything that she needs to know. She knows everything about, she's empathetic. Okay? This woman knows everything. More than some people know about themselves. And that's you. That's one of you guys watching this video. I'm going to stop there. This was general. I will be back with love readings probably within the next few days or whatever, next week. But just pay attention to what I say in the video, and anything that resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Only positive comments, okay? Take care.